I don't weep salt and water like normal people. When my heart breaks, my eyes cried, jagged, glowing red rubies. My mom didn't see me as her daughter. She saw a gemstone mine. Sometimes she would lock me in the basement and read me the saddest stories to make me cry. She wouldn't unlock the door until I filled in the basket she brought in with tons of rubies. I learned to swallow my sadness just to starve her of her wealth, but she always found a way to break me. That evening, knowing that she had gone out to celebrate her birthday and wouldn't come back until midnight, I ran away. I fled into the freezing, rain-soaked streets of the city. My fingers numb and the hopeless tears began to well up, sharp and heavy against my eyelids. That was when a boy stepped out of the shadows. He sat beside me, looked up at the pouring rain, and blinked. A teardrop fell from his cheek. It hit the pavement with a soft metallic clink. It was a pearl. His name was Silas. He told me I wasn't a monster, and more importantly, I wasn't alone. For weeks, we survived on the streets together. We traded his pearls for warm bread and milk. For the first time in my life, I felt safe. I felt loved. One night, Silas told me about a woman who ran a secret sanctuary for children like us, where we would never be harvested. We walked to the iron gates of the manor. The woman who greeted us had kind eyes and warm soup. She drew a hot bath for me and gave me a massive silk-sheeted bed to sleep in. Overwhelmed by a sudden wave of gratitude, a tear slipped from my eye. It was a perfectly polished ruby. Suddenly, the warmth drained from her face, replaced by a cold glaze. She took the ruby immediately. Then Silas walked in.
You did well, boy. Your debt is paid. You're free to go now.
My breath caught in my throat. Everything was a trap.
I'm sorry.
Silas whispered. A single pearl dropped from his eye, rolling across the floor.
She promised if I could find a replacement, she'd let me go.
He said, then ran out the door, the heavy bolt slamming shut behind him.
You can rest for now. Tomorrow I'll come back and use you later.
Then she walked away. My heart was completely shattered. Suddenly, the heavy oak door burst open. Silas stood in the doorway, holding a heavy bat, his chest heaving.
I can't do this to you. I won't let her trap you too.
Silas grabbed my hand. We bolted down the grand staircase and ran out to the dark, stormy night. We ran until the breath burned in our lungs, until our legs shook. We collapsed onto the wet curb together, gasping for air, shivering violently in the dark. A sleek black car stopped right beside us. My heart plummeted. I thought the woman had found us. The driver's door opened, and an old man stepped out into the storm. He told us to get into his car and drove us to a small, cozy home on the edge of town. He made us hot tea and sat by the crackling fireplace with us. I was too scared at what just happened. I let myself cry, and the tears immediately turned into glowing red rubies. To my surprise, the old man just looked at me and gave me a soft, gentle smile. "Keep that," he whispered warmly. "I don't care about precious stones, kiddo. I just want to make sure you two finally have a safe place to sleep." For the first time in my life, there was someone who didn't reach for my tears. And for the first time, I saw Silas cry, the tears of absolute joy and happiness.